Let's see if YouTube wants me to keep live streaming or if it's going to put me in silence. I'm going to be silent. YouTube's like, please be quiet. That's pretty bad, huh? It's all right. Did everybody get their bathroom break? Did everybody go get something to eat? I just wanted some water. I just came downstairs for some water. I don't get it. All right, before we go back upstairs, I just want to make sure that that you guys can hear me. Otherwise, there's going to be a bunch of silent videos of me just smiling. Which might not be bad. I don't know. Could be good. Could be bad. I don't know. It's one of those days anyhow, right? One of those days. So can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know, isn't that fun? Well, hi. If you're passing through, you could at least let me know if you can hear me or not. Just let me know if you could hear me. Oh, I guess not. I love YouTube. Don't you love YouTube Live? It's like, sorry, I can't even stay long enough to tell you if I can hear. Can you hear me? Could you at least tell me that before you leave? Can you hear me? Am I still silent? Am I still muted? I guess if you, nope. Great. I'm never gonna know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. There's nothing like passing through and being like, I'm not gonna tell her whether I can hear or not. Well, I got a like, so does that mean you can hear me? Can you hear me? Am I back? Am I back on? Can you hear my voice? Thanks for the like. Now I just need to know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I wonder if I should just get my other phone and see if I can hear me. Well, I can't help you if you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or am I still silent? Am I still silent? Silent. See, that didn't tell me whether you could hear me or not. I can't tell. Can you hear me? Should I get my other phone so I could say it in the chat? So I could say it in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yay, you can? Oh. Yay. I was like, what the heck? YouTube trying to mess with me. Yay. Well, hello, Chris. Thank you. I need to clean my house. You haven't been here, Gen X. Get your little Gen X ass out of here. Go on. Go on. I don't need to clean my house. Sorry, you have too little of things. Clean my house. Gen X are talking to me like that. Just take your little hiney and move it right on out the door. Don't let the broom hit you on the way out. Don't let that broom hit you where your mouth should shut. Mm-hmm. Hello, Ronald, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. How have you been, Ronald? How have you been? Good. Oh, well, thank you, music. And, oh, I wish I could read your handle. Long handle. Thank you. We have sound now. Yay. We have sound, and then the first thing I read is some Gen Xer telling me to clean my house. Let me look behind me. Who are you talking to? I know you're not talking to me. Let's look at your house. Why don't you go live and we'll all run over there and see. Let's look in your bathroom first. That would be the best place, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, you started your job on Wednesday. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hello, Chris. I'm from the East Coast. Yeah. Not to make fun of your name, Sizzle, but I sizzled out, I guess. It just went. Yeah, unfortunately, I all lost sound. Then when I came back, I guess there's a very short live. I looked and there's like 2 minutes of me talking to myself and no sound. I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Yes, I fizzled. I didn't sizzle, I fizzled. Yeah. All I wanted was some water. OMG. Here we go. Stage left. Stage left. Stage left. Oh, Lord. All right, why don't you go? I'm a Gen Xer too, so get out of here. That's why I was saying that. Get out of here too. I'm sorry, but we don't like any negative attitudes. And I need to clean my house, really? I don't think so. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I've seen worse. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And I'm not jealous of a Gen Xer. I am a Gen Xer. That's why I was saying don't talk to me about Gen Xing cleaning my house. Hello, Break Forever. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. You know how it is around here. When people come into someone's house and ask them to clean their house when you can't see their house. I know you didn't say it, but he said it. And that's what I mean. The first thing he said to me wasn't very polite now, was it? First thing he said was clean my house. And he didn't see my last live stream where I explained why my house looks the way it is and it isn't messy, why I'm unpacking things. And so, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Just saying. There's a million live streams. Oh, you were standing up for me? Let me see. Well, if you were standing up for me, then I apologize. I apologize if you're standing up for me. It didn't sound like it. It sounded like I was jealous. Sorry. Yeah. No. My whole thing is right now, I should live in a pigsty, to be honest. I should be so depressed that I don't even want to do my dishes, let alone get dressed or come on here. And me doing anything is probably a hallelujah moment. Hallelujah. Manwar, how are you? It's been a long time. How have you been? Good to see you. I know I haven't been on here for a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're downstairs in the kitchen. I'm debating whether I should stay down here and make us something to eat as a snack or if we should go back upstairs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I'm not wearing pants. Oh, my gosh. Look at them. They're thicker than the day is long. Oh, my Lord. OMG. OMG. How have you been, Manvor? I haven't seen you in so long, but I haven't been on in a while. Independent. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. You know me, being a little sarcastic and sweet at the same time. Little combination of two. Combination. Just got done going through some stuff upstairs. I'm trying to move back into my house, so I have a few boxes I'm going through. How is your day? How is your day going? I lost sound earlier, so I was like, I guess I better end this live. So this is my third attempt. Third attempt today. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. More. I know. That's why I keep wondering if I should. I mean, it's 1:33, but I think I'm going to make dinner early tonight. I think I'm going to make some dinner early tonight. I think I'm not going to wait too late. Golden. Oh, how was your McDonald's trip? Did you have a good trip to McDonald's? Did you get everything you wanted? Did you get a Big Mac with cheese? It does come with cheese, right? 2 patties, special sauce. No. We already went over that. Me and McDonald's we haven't been friends in a very long time. Me and McDonald's haven't. Yeah. All right, let me think. Maybe we should do a tostada. Maybe we should do a tostada for lunch. Is Taco Bell around? Taco Bell, what do you think? Shouldn't we have something to eat? Come on. Shake it off. Big Mac, something called fresh. Woo! A fresh? McDonald's trying to step it up. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if we got a tostada bun. We always should start at the bottom. Do we got a tostada base? I think we do. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got in here. God, I probably feel like I'm always eating. No wonder I can't lose any weight. Oh, you have almost every restaurant there? In Romania? What is your fast food in Romania? And please don't tell me it's something Americanized, because that'll break my heart. Oh my God, the sunlight is coming in. The sunlight. Are you going to get some new clothes and fish for some chicks? Time to go fishing for some new chicks. All right, let's see. Let's cross our fingers. Rocket ship to my favorite rocket ship. All right, we got 2.5. One's kind of broken, but I think it'll work. What do you guys think? I say we go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, people. Let's use those up. All right, I need a bigger plate, so let's go for a bigger plate. Okay, we'll go for a bigger plate. All right, I better get my little plug-in to plug you guys in, so let me plug you in. Plug you in, plug it in. McDonald's, KFC. I don't know what that Cerdo Frizzy burger is. Oh, you got a Burger King? Burger King. All right, remind me, Burger King, we do it your way? Is that Burger King? You get to have it your way? At Burger King? Or am I thinking of another one? Burger King. All right. So we need some refried beans. Let's look down here first. Go. Score. Touchdown. Touchdown. All right, let's see. Where, oh, where did Justine move the beans? Refried. Rancho Reverse brings vegan refried beans. We'll do some refried beans. Yes, that was Burger King. 2 whole patties, hold the special sauce, pickles, onions. That went too fast. Your favorite is McDonald's and KFC. Hello, Philip. How are you? Oh, thank you for saying that. I know I miss everybody, but when I get really sad, I go into hornet, like a hornet. I don't go in like a hornet. I go in like a hermit. I start being a hermit crab. So I go hide in myself. That's why I can't be in a relationship, because I don't know if people understand that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people really get, I don't know if people get that. I'm such a giver all the time that I think sometimes people don't know what to do when I need something to be given to me. Ashley. Ashley's back. Ashley's back. We love Ashley. She's the hack. Ashley. We love that girl. She smiles at the whole world. Don't get her mad or she'll kick your ass. Our Ashley. She is the best. You're the best, Ashley. You're the best, Ashley. All right. We're going to put those are going to be warmed up in there. I won't. Hello. Oh man, I was shutting down. I've been shutting down. I mean, I'm listen. I'm an open book. And I think what a lot of people misunderstand with me is when I go through crisis, I want to reach out, but I'm unable to. So what I do is I withdraw, and I try to tell people, like, don't take it personal, but people take it personal. And then if I'm dating someone, usually when I go silent, then they get all weirded out and give up too early, if that makes sense. Or make me feel, they don't try to, but I end up feeling guilty because I'm not able to reach out, you know. And it's kind of sad, but that's usually what happens. Yeah, I did see that. That's the person in Minecraft. That's your Minecraft. You have to remember, Golden, that I really am clueless about gaming, anything that do with gaming. But no, I did see that video. I did see it. Oh man. All right. So we're gonna make some tostadas. So you know how it is for me. We gotta prep. I'm a prep girl. So what are we gonna want on this tostada? Lettuce. You were farming some aura. Could you send some aura this way? I'll take a little good aura. Oh, I was gonna plug you guys in. Let me get my plug in. Plug it in. Let me get my plug in. You should probably light an incense, huh? Huh, Ashley? Ashley, we should light an incense. Use up some of those incense. Probably need to bring one of those candles down here. Light that damn candle. Light a candle. Be a light unto the dark. All right, let me plug you in. Plug you in. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. What did I yell? I said, Ashley, shouldn't we be using a incense right now? Should probably be lighting an incense. It's not like I'm going to run out of them. I was yelling, Ashley! Ashley! All right, let's see what we got in here. I have some onions. Got some onions, lettuce, cheese. As most of you don't know, I've been cleaning out my refrigerator. So Justine doesn't have much in the refrigerator. Oh, you did? I better do something with them. Ooh, I like that. All right, so I got a little cheese. I got little onions. I don't know. You can put it in with the beans. Oh, it does say it has some onions in it, but we'll put some onions in it. What the heck? And lettuce. So let's cut up, and then I think we should use this. We'll use this. You're lurking. You lurker, you. You little lurker, you. Welcome to the Sweet Justine Lurker crew. Lurking can be fun. I mean, when I'm hermiting, I lurk. I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker, you're a lurker, we're a lurker too. Oh, you're watching a movie and me? There you go. I know you do, Golden. I lurk on Golden. I'll see you. I see you. Oh, you watching Dumbo? The Disney Dumbo? Oh, man. That's good. That is a good flick. Are you good at Disney trivia? Did you see I just grabbed that knife? Are you good at Disney trivia? Dumbo. Oh, not really. Yeah, we do a lot of trivia, Disney trivia. Got it. A lot of us met in Disney, some rooms where Disney is something we all like. I used to go to Disneyland, but when I went to Disneyland, it was in the 70s. When you could go there after church with a little book and everybody could go ride something. You didn't have to, it wasn't $1 million to get in there. And there wasn't 1 million people wanting to get in there. It was great. We used to go there at Knott's Berry Farm. Oh, I scared you with that knife? I'm very good with knives. When I was in college, here's another something about Justine. Okay, you ready? When I was in junior college, do you know what I took? What do you think I took? Yeah, fencing. And not building a fence. I mean, sword fighting. Yeah, I looked really cute in my little white outfit. Yep. I was always one of those weird babes who liked peace but didn't mind swinging around a few weapons. You've been craving a red onion? No. I'm always getting onions into stuff. I don't know. And look at how this onion looks like owl eyes, doesn't it? Am I the only one that can see weird stuff in food? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? He's back. She's back. They're back. Yep, I did sword fighting. I did fencing, what they call fencing. I was going to take it up again a few years back. I thought there was a place in New Hampshire, but it was closed. Oh, I loved fencing. I used to teach my son how to fence when he was younger. We did it with plastic bats, but... Oh, yeah. It does have some good thick rings, doesn't it? But it looks like an owl. Does it look more like an owl this way or this way? That with that little eye. If that had a little eye in it, wouldn't it look like an owl? All right. Let's stop messing around, Justine. Oh, probably somebody that was banned and came back in, Sizzle. Who knows? You just never know with the handles. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to chop these up finally. I'm trying not to play with my food. I'm taking my time. Can you smell that onion? That's good. Good red onion smell. I think I should make them small because we're making them on a tostada. So I'm going to make them really small. And we'll put them into our beans. How about that? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, and I did get the link for Williams, for Floyd. That's his dog's name. All right, hold on. I like them when they're thinner. Hello, Soul. How are you? What time is it where you are? Oh, my Lord. Spitting onions places. I bet now this is going to have a lot of onions in it. I hope you all like onions. You all like onions? But I don't want to eat too much because remember, we're cooking a dinner tonight. So this is just supposed to be like a little snack. Snack, snack, patty whack, give the dog a bone. Because if we don't make it tonight, we're going to have to make it tomorrow because we're going to make it. I'm like Sizzle. If I eat like too late in the day sometimes and I'm not hungry later, I'll write it out. I'll have like one meal, maybe two. Which I know that's not good for a diabetic, but sometimes it's just the way life is. Like Coop's dad used to always come by to make sure I ate. He always came by to get me for breakfast because he knew if he fed me breakfast, even if I didn't eat the rest of the day, he knew at least I had one good meal. One good meal. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, you like summers? I kind of do too. I don't mind the winter, but I kind of like fall, but fall just came and went so fast that I didn't even have a chance to get out my sweaters. Like when I first moved to Maine, it was nice because you had all the seasons. And when you had all the seasons, then it kind of meant that you could enjoy different clothes, different times of the year, doing different things. But now it's like, what the heck? Some Arctic blast. Oh, it's midnight there? Oh, wow. Well, hello, how are you? Yeah, all right, so are you up late or up early? Are you up late or are you up early? All right, I'm just cooking a little something. I'm just cooking a little something. We've been at it, I don't know, most of the day, huh? We got on at what? Around 9 East Coast time here in America. Well, I think that's going to be enough onions. I'm almost tempted. I think I am. I might take some of those onions and I might put them in a little bag and put them in the freezer so they're already ready to go. All right. So let's open this can. We'll put our beans on and get our beans going. You're going to turn into a golden butterfly? Golden butterfly. All right, here we go. All right. Boom. There we go. All right, we're going to do some beans. We're going to do some beans. So I don't even know how that other live stream ended, Matt. Did I just walk away and then it end from there? Might have to split it into two, huh? I didn't even get to say goodbye. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. You're my friend till the end. All right, here we go. All right. Then we'll put a little, maybe we'll even put a little taco seasoning in there, huh? And I should get something to put it in, huh? Plug it in, plug it in. All right, there. Put our onion over there. Yeah, it just stopped out of the blue. I know. Isn't that weird? I don't think it popped itself off, but that one that was like 2 minutes went live. I was like, all right, so I wonder how many views I'll get on me not talking. People will be like, oh, I liked it better when she wasn't talking. Oh, I miss live streaming. I miss seeing everybody in here. I miss my William when he ain't in here. You've been doing really good. You haven't asked yourself to be timed out. You keep crawling out like a butterfly. Fly, honey, fly. Fly up to the sky. Oh God, that's too high for me. I can't even get to that. Fly, rocket. Was that fly, rocket, fly? I don't know. Fly, rocket, fly. Up into the sky. All right, so I guess for Taco Tuesday, we'll be having a tostada for lunch today. Today's meals so far been very simple. Almost, you could call them pre-done. All Justine has to do is heat things up. We're going to start with this. Oh, I don't know. Let's just throw them all in case there's any vampires. Oh, that's garlic, not onions. I was like, in case there's any vampires around, let's just put the garlic in there. There's no garlic. Justine's just being silly. Justine's just being silly. Silly Willie. I know. I don't know what happened there, Barb, but I did see it happen to someone else's live stream today. One of the top content creators that I watch sometimes in the morning, he's got like 400, 500 people in his room at a time, and we couldn't hear him. So I think it's a YouTube issue. It's not a Justine issue, thank God. All right, so I have to confess. You ready? Here's a Justine confession. Let me make sure my hair looks good before I confess, because I gotta have all the sympathy I could get. All right, see, I'm cute, I'm sweet. But you know what cheesecake I brought home yesterday from Willie's Market? Maple bacon cheesecake. Yep, you heard me right. Maple bacon cheesecake. I couldn't even eat it all. So some of it's still in there. At first I was like, are you sure it said bacon? But then when I started eating it, I was like, oh, damn, that is some bacon. So yes, Justine had her first maple bacon cheesecake. Oh, garlic, it's your weakness. It's your weakness. All right, let me. Hold on, everybody. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's being weird. Yeah, you two get along. I love William, and I love you, Sizzle. William is my man. I love him. William is my man. All right. I'm going to put some of this taco seasoning in there. I thought it was going to be weird too, but let me tell you, except for when I was chewing the bacon, was like, oh, wow, this is really bacon. It was actually pretty good, but in a twisted way. But they always make really interesting cheesecakes over there. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit more of this taco seasoning in there since we don't got much to work with. Come on. Wonder if I should put a little water in it. Oh, because I got things. I'm an RH negative though. So, little monster in my background. There is a little monster in my background. All you got to do is ask the internet. They'll tell you. The internet will tell you that I'm half demon and half angel. But I like to say that my father was a wizard and my mother was a fairy. I don't know. That just sounds better than my mother was an angel and my father was a demon. And if you ever watched Little Nicky, then I guess I was probably conceived at some hell heaven mixer. I don't know. A little hell heaven mixer that they weren't supposed to mix at. All right, I just put a little water in because I like my refried beans to be a little softer. A little softer. You little shop. Well, you are close to Rome. You are from Romania, are you not? You are from Romania, are you not? Aren't you close to the land of Dracul? Aren't you close to the land of Dracul? All right, and then we're going to have to cut some lettuce up. Let me cut up some lettuce. Definitely be able to use this for other things. Hello, Bernard. How are you? That's funny when your friends are like being like, well, my thing is usually when I start to date someone and I go, so what is your blood type? They always go, why do you want to know my blood type? Like, I want to know who I'm dealing with. I want to know who I'm dealing with. Which side of the family tree are you from? The Cain or the Abel? The serpent or the monkey? Which one are you from? Are you from the serpent bloodline? All right. So I'm going to wait to do the tostadas until we're almost ready because they don't take very long. You're really just warming them up. Oh, did I miss something? Well, thank you very much. Hello from India. Namaste. Da, 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 da. Oh, he was so close. He was like, dang. Nope, sorry. No OnlyFans. No OnlyFans. If I do, it's going to be for my knees. Would you pay to see my knees? They're kind of cute knees. I'm going to have a OnlyFans and it's going to be called Bee's Knees. And then it's only going to be pictures of my knees. It's only going to be pictures of my knees. Oh, you wish I had a flabby ass. Oh, no. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's far from flabby. Thank you, Matt. Don't you love it when they come in and they don't even see your ass, but they're just going to assume it's flabby? Yeah, I got a flabby ass, and I got a fat tummy, and, yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You got a dirty house and a flabby butt. I haven't seen your house and I haven't seen your butt. But I can just tell if you're on live stream, then you probably have a flabby messy house. You must be a messy house person. You will donate both your houses for what? To see my knees? You won't, Golden. I must have misunderstood that, Golden. All right, I like that better. Let's cut this down. The troll train is coming down the track. Well, Matt, you've been itching to get your golf clubs out. Well, there you go. I mean, I changed my shirt. I mean, it's not even a tank top or anything. The stupid train is coming. Damn that stupid train. Oh, I wish I had tomatoes. Did I tell you guys the time I grew lettuce from this? It worked out pretty good, but man, it's a lot of work. I don't know. I can't live without lettuce, but all right. So let's bake those. We can't wait for that bell to go off. All right. All right. We're going to turn this down to low. How low can she go? How low can she go? She can go pretty low. A lady's body doesn't matter what it looks like. It's the person's soul that moves. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Amen. 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 I know, it's kind of like, I have no offense, but when I'm lurking and I hear Ben say, I don't get any things because if I had a tank top on and my boobies were showing, even if I was ugly, if I was a girl, people would like flock to my channel. Well, have you seen my numbers? I ain't bad looking. I've wore some things, but you don't see my numbers jumping up there. So I think Ben needs to stop blaming women in tank tops for not getting views. What he needs to know is there's a lot of people out there that really, you know, if I was, how can I say it? I watched him originally because I saw him hitting that thing. And I thought that was really cool because I never seen anybody like shadow boxing with something like that. And I'm not much into gaming. Now, I didn't watch it because of anything except my interest in it. Now, it wouldn't have mattered if he was wearing a turtleneck sweater or wearing a, well, maybe if he was wearing one of those, like, I don't know, Speedos, I might be like, I got to pass. But I'm just saying that sometimes the algorithm is what keeps you, and sometimes it's your content that keeps you. You know what I mean? And just because you're pretty and wearing a tank top doesn't mean you get all the views. I mean, maybe if I was like, you know, had it down to here and had this up to here and did a lot of this, maybe, but I don't do that. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Ken, how have you been? I know, Ben's been. I like him. I just think it's funny when I hear him say that the only reason why, I mean, it's kind of, how can I say it? It's kind of insulting when anybody, female or male, thinks that the only reason why certain women get attention is because they look a certain way. Like, I'm very smart, I'm funny, I'm personable, I have a lot of good qualities that make people want to hang out sometimes. And sometimes I have a personality that makes people want to leave, you know, but it has nothing to do with my sexuality. It has to do what you said, with me. With me. That's right. Each one teach one. All right, I'm taking these out now because they can't be too hot because you don't want them burnt. If you're wondering what Sweet Justin's doing, I'm making some tostadas. Just a little something something because we're going to be having dinner later. If you're hanging out with us for dinner. If I make dinner, I don't know. Amen to that. Truth, trust, and love. Wouldn't that be nice? And yeah, someone who allows you to be who you are and you allow them to be who you are. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's ever really not let me be who I am. I think sometimes I probably shadow myself a little bit. All right, I'm going to move this over so you can see because it just, why am I doing it if I can't? Oh, you like the Janis Joplin vibes? Little Janis Joplin. Another little piece of my heart now, baby. Baby, just give me another little piece or leave me alone. Oh, I bet I got some salsa. I should put some salsa on this too, right? Oh, can you guys see this okay? Baby, take another little piece of my heart. You know you can. I'm singing the words wrong. I'm singing the words wrong, but all right. You know you got it when it makes you feel good. I told you that I love you. Oh, let's use it up. You know what we're doing? We're cleaning out the refrigerator, cleaning out the refrigerator. Let's clean out that refrigerator. Didn't I give you everything? Didn't I? Did I give you everything? I did, didn't I? Didn't I accept you fully? Didn't I? Yes, I did. All right, I wonder how much Taco Bell would charge for one of these, huh? Oh, I love tostadas. Open tacos with a little bean on top. I do got jalapenos, but I don't think they're tame, and I'm really scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my God, I almost dropped that. I'm afraid. Let me look at them again, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. All right, we'll try one. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. All right, I'm just going to try a little piece. If I run away, you know it's hot. I just remember something. No, I better skip these. Woo. We're going to have a surprise bite in one of these. Damn. Didn't I tell you, didn't I give you everything? Didn't I? Now I have that song in my head. Didn't I? Guess what I found? Sour cream. All right. So now let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Didn't I give you everything? All right. So then let's put a lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, look at that. Here comes the burn. I know. I was scared. I was scared. A scaredy cat. I usually get ones that are called tame. Those are Southern. Austin said they're supposed to be not so hot, but still scary. Scary. I know. And the condiment girl, I don't think I have any hot sauce. I know. Don't laugh. I don't think I have any hot sauce. Good thing there's a cloud. I'm going to sit over there. I normally don't sit over there, but I'm going to sit over there. And then I need another spoon. Yeah, I don't even think I have any hidden Taco Bell sauce. I think I went through it. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have none in here. I think all I got is some ketchup. Yeah, see? Isn't it Justine? Justine! You don't even have any emergency hot sauce. What is wrong with this picture? Let me look up here, but I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't. Oh. Bad, Justine. I should get spanking. I can't believe I have no hot sauce. None. I have none. Oh, I need that new one open. Thanks for trying, little. Let's open this new one so it doesn't have enough in it to ain't worth it even to try to get it out of there. Thank you for playing. All right. Oh, I know. I've been bad girl. Bad girl. I'm a bad girl in a bad world. Well, at least I need a hot sauce timeout. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe when I'm out and about after work, when I go to the post office, I'll stop at Loveville and get some. All right, now let me put a couple little things of little, what do they call it? A dabble do ya? A dabble do ya? All right. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not eating so much I won't eat dinner, but we'll see what happens. Didn't I give you everything? Didn't I treat you? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take the salsa. That's what I'll do. All right, I'll put that in there. You know, we'll clean that in a minute. I'll take care of that afterwards. We're going to turn this thing around. We're going to turn this thing around. I know. You might have to time me out. You have a lot. I'll have to look. I mean, it looked like a really good video. Everybody can see that. I mean, like everybody in there. All right. We probably should bring a fork. You're like, Justine, what do you do online? I eat. Oh my gosh. Got some stuff in my hair. Why didn't you guys tell me I had something in my hair? All right, I'm coming on the other side. Did I get sour cream in my hair? Did you get some sour cream in your hair, Justine? I know, I didn't put olives on this either. Should I put some olives on it? I don't know. Should I put some black olives on it? What do you think? Olives or no olives? Oh my God, we're going to be like blinded by the light in a minute here. Blinded by the light. Oh, thank you. Thank you, William. All right. What did we decide on the olives before I settle in? A couple? A couple olives? Did I bring a fork over there? Or did I fork and forget? All right. I'm going to put a couple olives on there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Barb. Yeah, you know, I'm hooked on these Castilla. Is that what they're called? Castilla. Can you see that okay? All right, so let's cut a couple here. Didn't I give you everything? I'll just put a couple on here. I gotta go wash my hands in a minute. obviously. Mm-hmm. Come on, little Olive. It did. Olives for the win. Well, these are the ones that taste like little black olives, even though they're green. And man, we've learned that Austin does not like olives. And I hope I don't eat this and then get so full I don't want to make dinner, but that's all right. Won't be the first time that's happened around here. It's already 2 o'clock. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we'll see. Oh, hey, don't be diving in there till you're ready to be cut. All right. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I'm so excited. This is going to be so messy. So messy. If it doesn't get all over the place. Wasn't that some line too for Burger King? All right. So let's do this. So let's work on this small one first. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Got some tostadas cooking for you. Hey there, baby. Can't you say maybe we'll get together and share some tostadas with you? All right, let's see how that works out. It's going to be messy. I'm not responsible for the mess. All right. OMG. Ooh, there you go. Tostada. Made for a Taco Tuesday. Yep, William, bring on the mess. As long as it tastes the best, right? So for Taco Tuesday, for those of you joining me, this is an open-faced taco. It's called a tostada. And OMG, is it good? I love you. How are you? Oh, I was going to say, where's my drink? I love you too. OMG. Messy. Messy but good. How you doing, Slum's Finest? All right, here we go. Round 2. Oh, I gotta admit, there's just something that's like crisp and clear, and it's gonna be all over the place. So just know that it's gonna get messy. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, this was a good decision. Tostadas. Take 2. We'll have to name this one Take 2 Tostadas. Hello, Snoops. How are you? How are you? Oh, cute profile picture. How you doing? How you doing? Oh. I would agree on that one. Definitely the messier the better. I don't know if this would be a date meal though, because I don't know if you want your date seeing you like have all kinds of stuff all over your face. Maybe this is like a third date. That's right. Snoops is Barb's little, in that movie where they had the bodyguard. Everybody has a lurker. One that's always there, making sure everybody's behaving. Oh, this is so good. I gotta admit, a tostada, just like a taco, is so good because it's light. You know what I mean? And I've always been a crispy. So how about everybody else? Are you crispy or are you soft? Or are you both? That's right. Oh, hello. How are you? No, what they did was on some of them, they just have your handle. So weird. I noticed on some of mine, I have my handle, and some of them, it has my name. And I don't know who got to choose which one. Oh. Huh. Hold on, everybody. I think it's a helicopter. We don't usually get helicopters. Is that a police? Huh. That's weird. That was weird. We usually don't get, my house is not a flight pattern. Yeah, sorry about that. My house is not a flight pattern, so when you hear helicopters, airplanes, unless it's a water plane, there shouldn't be any water planes going off right now. Sometimes it's scary. Yeah, it sounded like a helicopter. When I went out, I can't see because the clouds, but definitely sounded like a helicopter. Oh, it's very good. Yeah, you know that. I'm sure it's the same thing around you. Helicopters usually mean mid-flight. Mid-flights usually mean something's happened. Hello, James. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just eating a tostada for Taco Tuesday. Making a mess. Yeah, I don't know which direction it went. Well, you know, there's only two ways to go, right? Portland or you guys would be, is Rochester the big one over there? Is it in Rochester? Oh, God, why can't I think of the name of the hospital over there for some reason? The one that David was in. Just been hanging out. I don't really have too many plans. I just didn't want to be alone today, so I thought I'd turn on the live stream. Invite some of my friends over. I don't know why. You think it's because I don't have my cash thing on? That'll be happening pretty soon. Hello, India. How are you? Yeah. I can partner. I just haven't done it yet. And I was kind of glad I didn't because I went offline for like 2 months. So that might not have Oh my God, this is going to be big to do this. I think I'm going to put more sauce on the top though. Let's use it up, right? That's the whole goal. Clean out the refrigerator. Because you know what? Justine is finally going to do it. She's finally going to upgrade her eating. I'm done messing around. Done messing around. Oh my God, but look how big this thing looks like. Oh my God, it's like as big as my face. You know it's going to get messy. You know it's going to get messy. All right. Can you wish me luck? Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, I love tostadas, but man. Happy Taco Tuesday. May your Taco Tuesday be delicious. May it be filling. And may it have a little spice to it. Cheers. Here's to you. You know it's good when you get sour cream on your nose. Oh, well, have a good day, William. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thanks for hanging out the whole time. You did great. Either you're getting a resistance to me or I'm losing my charm. One or the other. At least you got to stick around. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm a happy eater. Want to bite Snoops? Bye, William. I love you. Thanks for making it through. We'll see you again, William. Never know, it could be an all day with Justine. Maybe later on I'll put on some PJs. Thank you, Nexus. Oh, it's so good. It's crisp. It's good. It's filling. Oh my God. But it's messy. It's definitely messy. But you know, when it comes to Mexican food, I don't think I've had anything that hasn't been so messy when it's good, right? It's like, OMG. Oh no, I made it. Very simple to make. Yeah, no, this isn't Uber Eats. The shell is the only thing that was pre-made. And you could probably make them by just putting them in the oven. Just get some corn tortillas and put them in the oven, little tiny ones. William. Well, William, you would be really upset if I told you later that I stayed up late and got on my PJs. I mean, I might be like one of those live streamers. Maybe I'll just get in my bed and I'll watch something and you guys can watch me watch something. That doesn't sound like me. Oh, I got some sour cream. It's hidden under the salsa right there. See it? Sour cream. So it has refried beans with onions. What did it have? Onions and something else in it. Then I put some onions in it. And then we put salsa, lettuce, 3 kinds of Mexican cheeses, salsa, sour cream, and olives. Nope. Sour cream's hidden. I'm a California girl. One thing I do know about is Mexican food. Oh, seafood? What's your favorite seafood? Mm. Yeah. Find the sour cream. Ooh, crab legs. Because I was going to say, one of the things that I've seen out here a couple times that are really good is haddock tacos. Like fish tacos. Ooh, some coleslaw. Some homemade tartar sauce. Woo, that'd be good. Ooh, yeah, dipped in butter. Yeah. Is that red lobster crab legs? Are you a red lobster kind of person? Or is that straight from the dock? Mm. Oh, man. Sorry. Finger looking good. Yeah. In California, that was like one of the closest to fish places. Here in New England, you could actually go down to the dock and get stuff, you know, get your lobster right from the boat. All right, let me get another napkin. Obviously, I'm getting messy. I'm getting messy. I mean, if I don't make the risotto tonight, I could always make it tomorrow. I just haven't been feeling very good with everything going on. Oh, hello, Rich. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I've been sick too. What do you got? A cold? A heat cold? Florida. You're in Florida? Yeah, so you can get lobster, right? Lobster, haddock. What else? Pike? No. Gosh. All right, I'm going to eat a little bit more of this. Okay. You're in the wild west of Florida. Yeah, you can get good stuff on Florida. Me too. I've been sick for a week. And then I lost one of my close friends on Saturday morning to a house fire. And I was having a really hard time. And I was about ready to just hermit it. And was like, nope, I'm going to get on live stream. Get the support of my community. Ooh, Roy, you know what? Oysters are unfortunately one of my allergies. But I hear they're really good. Yeah, my friend Alfred and his girlfriend Linda, who we've become really close since she moved out here. Me, Joanne, and her have been very close the last few years. She didn't make it out of a house fire on Saturday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, cool bro. A lot of people have lost a lot of loved ones the last couple weeks. This year it's made 5. And just the last August, September, October, November, December, the last 5 months, there's been 3. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that's really sad. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know, I have no hot sauce. We did talk about that. I did say I need a spanking because I didn't have any hot sauce. That's not a good thing. Yeah. I have to stay away from shrimp too. Shrimp is an allergen for me. So I can't do shrimp. It's okay. I've been crying on my videos. I was a ball baby today. I go in and out. I'm still in shock about Linda. You know, like I don't think it's real, which is a weird thing. Merry Christmas to you too. Excuse me. Well, hello. How are you? See, Grib's been a while. Okay, this is going to be a messy bite. Yeah. Well, I'm allergic to a lot of foods. That's why, you know, I'm mostly vegan. And I like to tell people, like, don't hold it against me because, like, I got forced into veganism. It wasn't like I, you know, I mean, it's become more of an ethical choice as I go, but obviously. Oh my gosh. I can't. Rich, I can't get a break. I mean, I don't reach out very good when I'm feeling like this. I go into hermit mode. I don't know if that looked beautiful. Yeah, I just been like sleeping a lot. Well, Veggie Man, if you don't like it, you can just move on. You don't have to stick around. I mean, really, you want me to cook all my food on live stream and then go, all right, it's time to eat. See you guys. Yeah. Like I said, if you think it's gross, you could move on down the road. I hope you feel better, Rich. I think you're right, Nexus. Someone was forcing him to watch me eat my food, which is gross. I hope he doesn't go on dates because it would be really gross for the person to eat across from him. I wonder how he handles dining room tables. His life as a child at a dining room table must have been horrible. Or maybe he was isolated in his room with his Game Boy and all he did was play games and eat by himself. I feel sorry for people like that. I mean, I think it's rude to not be able to offer food. So if you were here, we would be sharing the tostada, but you're not. I know what your promise is, and when I can, I will. When I can, I will. Like I said, I'm usually, when I don't feel good, I'm kind of a loner. I'm kind of a loner. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but you didn't come in here and say it's rude to eat in front of you. I mean, obviously that person has an issue with people eating in front of them. I mean, I eat alone all the time. I eat in that little spot you just saw me. But if someone wanted to eat with me, I wouldn't say it was gross for them to be eating in front of me. I'd be just happy I had company. You know what I mean? But that's me. Like if I was getting ready to eat and I didn't have enough food and someone showed up to my house, I just wouldn't eat because I wouldn't want to eat in front of them. But yeah, if I had enough food, I'd be like, want to eat? But I wouldn't go in the other room so they couldn't watch me eat. That's kind of, I guess, what I meant. I guess what I meant was, man, I'm sorry that that's awkward for them. Oh, fully loaded. I'm not even doing much. Well, thank you. Oh, he told me to get a job. I'm actually going to work tomorrow. But thanks for asking. You want to be that guy? You want to be... No, my son is 23. So, I don't need no daddy for my baby. What I'm looking for is companionship. A cuddle buddy. A cuddle buddy. And hopefully a cuddle buddy that's not cuddling with me and hooking up with 5 other cuddle buddies at the same time. Because I hate to be pouring myself into one person only to find out that they're pouring themselves into 30 online. I mean, I might as well just be an only fangirl if that's going to happen. And I'm not made to be an only fans girl, I don't think. Sorry. I can't even date more than one man at the same time. But I'm just old-fashioned like that, I guess. So, yeah. I'm not looking for a stepdaddy. I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. I'm just looking for a good old-fashioned, honest man who likes to lead, doesn't mind taking suggestions. I don't mean nagging, but suggestions. And wants a good woman by their side. And is willing to, like, let go of boyish things to have that. Now, maybe I missed my window. Maybe I got to wait for that stuff to come back around, but no, I don't know. Oh, easy. I wanted you to, I'm mailing up stuff. You were the only person that I couldn't verify your address. So could you send me again in the email your address? I was just telling Matt, you were the only person that I couldn't verify your address. So please send your address, sir. Please send your address, sir. I gotta find your box now, Evie. I found Josh's stuff, but I need to find your stuff. The procrastinator is trying to stop procrastinating, that's for sure. Sorry, I guess instead of looking at my back. Yes, I'm hoping to get that out this week. My goal is tomorrow. I got Matt's present. I had to get a bigger box. So I got to do that after work, and then I got to try to make it to Union. I think I have enough time tomorrow. If not, I might be able to go over before work on Thursday. For those of you that don't think I have a job. There it is. Oh, I hope not. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we were talking about that today. I am a procrastinator. But my post office, I don't know, it's not an excuse, but mail only runs once a week now. The post office isn't always open, and I'm not always on my game. So, and every time I get ready to get back on my game, something happens. And just to show you guys, I'm not going to eat it, but just to show you I'm not lying. So this is, I hope I don't disappoint you. I hope I don't disappoint you with your ducky and your certificate. So, well, it always gives you something to wait for. So this is the cheesecake that I told you guys I got. Pecan bacon cheesecake. I told you I couldn't eat it all. It was so rich. So, saving that for later. I just, you know, depression really sucks because depression gets in the way of stuff. And then my life has been every time I start to feel like I'm moving on, something happens. You know, my ex stalks me or makes me think he's doing better, only to find out he's still, you know, sending pictures around the world of his penis. You know, then my best friend passes. And then after my best friend passes, then, you know, my friend David passes. And now I just lost another friend in a house fire on Saturday. I mean, like I really need just some joy, love, and peace in my life. Right now, we hardly have any. I'll show you. I'll show you out the front. Hold on. Well, I can show you out the back. Hold on. I should bring you in here anyhow. All right, hold on. You know, it's like, I know that it, you know, what's good is it doesn't happen every year, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. My mom used to say as you get older, you lose more people. And I think she's right. There we go. There's my little snow. Oh, thank you, Fully Loaded. No, I don't get the dick pics. He's sending them to other people. Yeah. My ex has more dick pics around the world than, well, I shouldn't say that because he says every man's like that. So I don't know. I just got a man who couldn't keep his dick to himself, or at least keep it for me. And I'm not good at sharing. Yep. Oh, everybody's lost somebody I mean, this year there's been a couple of years like this, though. You know what I mean? Like I was telling somebody, I remember in early, like 2000. Oh, do you want to see the pond? You can see the pond from here. If, I think it was 20, was it 2012? I think it was 2017, 2018. There was like 6 people. And I was like, holy crap. All right, I'm going to turn this for you. It's weird. There's so many people passing. It's just weird. So right there, do you see right there? I'm going to pull away now. I'm going to see that little sparkle through there? Right through there. That's the pond. Nah, easy. That's what my ex was like, oh, you probably get so many people sending you pictures. No, I don't, because I have a lot of people that respect me. And if they do, as Matt would say, everybody in the world gets to see it. So I hope that they understand that if you send an inappropriate picture, then all of my mods know you sent me an inappropriate picture, because I've made it really clear that that is my biggest turnoff. That is my that you want to turn me off, you want me to not talk to you, then try to start doing some kind of weird thing like that. You know what I mean? I'm just not that kind of girl. Sorry. I'm not the kind of girl that's going to show up at your house to watch Netflix with the 6-pack. Sorry. I'm just not that kind of girl. I don't either. It's so weird. You know, but it also hurt my feelings too, because, you know, when you love someone and you're sharing yourself just with them, and you find out that they're sharing themselves, their words, the same words they say to you, doing it right next to you. Yeah, it was really hurtful. It's damaged me. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'd be a liar to say that I wasn't damaged by it. But I don't think that I want to hold it against other men, because I don't really think all men are like that. I mean, if they are, I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Because I always want to believe the best in people. And, but I think that at our ages, now, if you were 30 and you didn't know any better and you thought the grass was so greener on the other side that you had to keep mowing everybody else's lawn, maybe I'd have a little tolerance because you're young. But when you're a grown man older than me and you've lost multiple relationships because of it, you've been divorced multiple times because of it, you'd think by the time you reached a good girl, you'd be willing to like lay your penis down. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm a weirdo. Well, yeah, because easy. I like I like Christmas presents, right? But I was never somebody that went around under the tree shaking them or opening them up early. And that's how I feel about a man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to see the present before it's time. If you're showing the present to me, then that means you're showing the present to everybody. And no offense, but, you know, but I don't know. Like I said, I sometimes think I'm the weirdo of the bunch because everybody else seems to think it's just normal that monogamy is dead, but so are marriages. I don't know. No, I didn't. Should I look that up? All right, I'll have to look it up. It's SNL. Here, let me write it down on my little thing. Let me write it down in my little. I know, and Matt's like, write it down where you can find it. Is it funny? All right, let me put it somewhere where I'll find it again, but without it being, I don't want it to be too noticeable. All right, we'll put it on here. So it's SNL and all right, I'll look it up on YouTube. Oh my God, that's funny. Well, I've told a story on here that when the internet was wild, like I'm that old. So I remember one of my very first chats that I got in with this gentleman was we were talking back and forth. And he said, "Do you like the beach?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love the beach." Okay, I'm typing this. We can't see each other because obviously it's old school. AOL. And the next thing I know, I get a picture sent to me. And I open it up and it's his penis. And I'm like, "What the hell?" And I go, "Why'd you send that?" And he goes, "Well, we were talking about the beach, and then when you said you liked the beach, I remember when I was naked on the beach and I wanted to send you a picture of my penis." And I was like, "Don't you ever do that again, dude." Bam, I was out of there. I was like, "You weirdos." Like, weirdos. Oh, it's an Adam Sandler song? Oh my God, then I have to watch it. So I have never been turned on by penises. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was made to love one, but I was made to love one that's loving only me too, if that makes sense. Oh, Sandberg. Oh, I thought you said Adam Sandler. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I don't even think he was nude on the beach, to be honest. I didn't see no sand around that penis. I think he was just doing it to be doing it because back then men wanted to see what they could get away with. And now, because so many women, and I hear this a lot, and I'm sorry to say it to men, but a lot of women get penis pics, but they share them with their girlfriends to laugh at them because some guy just showed them a picture of their penis, and it's just, I don't know. I just say that if you would walk up to me in a bar, would you do that? And most men, some will be like, "Oh yeah, I would do it." But most of them men wouldn't walk up to a bar and then pull down their pants and go, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean? Hi, Sandy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. The googly eyes gardener. Oh, I'll have to check that out too. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. It is weird. Like, no offense, but I don't find them very, very handsome. you know. And like I said, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I really want the person who's with me to be with me and want to only be with me and only share those words with me and only be naked for me and only if you're going to sex text, you should be sex texting me. And the whole thing is, like, I remember when this first came out, my son was like, "Well, mom, if you only give him sex a couple times." And I was like, "What are you talking about? This man is getting it whenever he wants, however he wants, as often as he wants. He just can't get enough. And the reason why is he was taking a little green pill like it was a vitamin. You don't take it like a vitamin. What, so that you can just keep going all day long like a freaking energy bunny? If your thing has already told you, leave me alone, leave it alone. Oh, that's from last year? Oh, yeah, I didn't see the Barbie song either. Oh, it's 1:32 a.m.? Oh my gosh, it's early where you are. What are you doing up early, fully loaded? What you doing up so early, fully loaded? Oh, I don't know what color it was. Easy, I don't know what color it was. I just was like, oh, stupid. Stupid. You know, I don't know. I think people, I don't know. Maybe people aren't suited sometimes to be in relationships. Hello, 7-Eleven. How are you? You got to go for a smoke? All right, easy. All right, Barb. I know. I can't believe we did pretty good today, huh? Let me see what time it is. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let me just look right here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're plugged in, everything's set. Thank you for hanging out while you did. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I think I'm just going to relax for a little while. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, it's pretty simple today, isn't it, Matt? I know. I'm probably not going to make dinner tonight. Good thing I didn't. my taste buds today that tantalized my taste buds was apple pancakes and tostadas. Oh. Oh, you ended up getting a shower? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I took my shower early this morning. Got it out of the way before it's cold. Oh, well, I'm glad fully loaded. Yeah, we're just kicking back. I was going through some boxes upstairs. We might have to go back up there just for a little bit, just to see. We can go through one more thing up there. Let's do that. Let's go up there one more time. Let me unplug. I'm working really hard to get that stuff upstairs. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh. I got hooked. All right, up the stairs we're going. Oh, you did? I pulled out my electric blanket the other day. I was like, it's time. It's time for the electric blanket. All right, let me plug this in. I told you, I've only done this a couple times on this one. Uh-oh. Oh, SpaghettiOs. All right, I gotta be able to see. All right, hold on. We're gonna take those downstairs. I think I got a flashlight. All right, let's see. I thought this flashlight. Oh, I might have to plug it in. Why is it only on red? Oh, Lord. Oh, this is that one I got to plug in. I got to figure out how to plug it in. Dang it. Oh, you did? Thank you, fully loaded. Dang it. How do you plug this thing in? Hold on. No, this one has batteries in it. So this is a different one? What the heck? I'm not doing very good. Look at my poor little light. How's that going to work? I can't even get it to work. I got my red emergency. Emergency, emergency. Sorry, guys. I never use this plug-in over here. All right. Obviously, it wants to no go, and I can't see. So we're just gonna get in where I can. Oh, that so sucks. I better make sure that that flashlight works. All right, hold on, everybody. I gotta move you closer now. Oh my God, I got so much stuff to go through. Emergency, emergency. I know, like I should at least have one flashlight that works. I thought that was the one. Ooh, thought you guys were a little crooked there for a minute. Emergency, emergency. Because look, it just won't. And then I had one that plugged in, but I guess this isn't the one that plugged in. I guess I have to get some more batteries. All right, let's look at one more box and see what we got, huh? You get some red contacts. Oh. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Sure I didn't miss anything. Ooh, you're going to do some red contact lenses? Some red. All right, let's get this box and let's just see what's in here. I'm so nervous. Oh, this looks like a big one. Okay, hold on. God, Justine. All right, hold on. OMG, Justine. Treasure Hunt Part 2. We're going to go through one more box. Jewelry cleaner. Wonder where we should put that. Does it have everything in it? Well, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, look at that. And Justine. Oh, look at that. With the little jewelry box. Oh, it cost a fortune for those. But I remember getting contacts for nothing. I've seen a lot of people with those like reptilian kind of eye things. All right. Guess this could go in my bedroom. I don't know. I probably need it more now because there's not as many jewelry stores. Aw, that's all right. I lurk a lot. I'm a lurker. It's not like I'm doing anything exciting. not like I'm doing anything exciting. Oh, need to put that in here. Well, you have to show us a picture when you do it. Sorry, my hair's a mess today. All right, let me put this little brush back in here. Jewelry queen. Oh, Lord. Oh, these I want to move downstairs. You were saying about handheld vacuum cleaners for the bed. What are those? Oh, what does that do? What does that do? I mean, it cleans off your bed? Oh, dang. This is when I used to travel a lot. It's like a little travel bag. And look, I have all my little petty kits. All right, so that can go in the other room. You just put Justine Brazil. JUSTINE BRASIL. Just go to my channel. If you click the little icon, go over to my channel and you'll see. Oh my gosh, you want to see my skater hat from when I was younger? Oh my God, it's so funny. It's a skater hat. Hi, how are you? Oh, I kind of like that. So it's my skater hat. It's my skater hat. Skater hat. Skater hat. I probably won't keep it. Oh my Lord. The stuff that's in here is so funny. All right. Don't make fun of me. Here's my California hat. Ready? I think I have a place where I'm keeping all my Christmas hats. I'll put that with that. All right, you guys ready? Don't hold it against me. There's only 6 of you in here, so I don't have to worry. This is my old Raider Nation hat. Yep. Yep, there's my old Raiders hat. Old Raiders hat. Oh, look. Oh, Koopa's in here. It's a kitty leash. I'm going to keep that out. Who knows, maybe we could take Floyd out for walks, huh? Oh, you like the cap? All right, now you want there's my baseball cap. I'm going to put that over there. All right. Here's ready? Here's my racquetball tennis look. That's my Momasi. Momasi. Hey, Easy. How was that smoke? What do you think? Would I have been a good tennis girl? This is my I'm working out. Working for a living. Oh, you do? Oh, you like it, Easy? Easy, did you get to see my my Raider Nation hat? Did you see what I put on the back? This is when they were going for the Super Bowl. It says, a girl can dream, can't she? I wrote that myself. Here's my Raider Nation. Raider Nation. Yeah, I know. I'm a Raider Nation girl. What can I say? Oh my Lord. I think these are pantyhose. That's right. The Raiders dream. A girl can dream, can't she? Maybe if you didn't come in with your handle, I could say your name. Daria? Oh my God, you guys remember pantyhose? Justine still has pantyhose. Oh my gosh. Do they even sell pantyhose anymore? Look at those pantyhose. Yeah, there we go. Matt, I'll open an OnlyFans and all they'll get to see is all the clothes I don't wear. These must be a nude. Maybe a tan. The girls got pantyhose. All right. So I guess these pantyhose. Just I'll have to put those with my thighs. Remember, like things go together, right? Like things go together. Yeah, have any of you seen thigh highs in a while? Thigh highs. Did I say it right? Sawakazu. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can say it like that. W. Kosovo. I don't know. Easy, stop it. Easy, you want a pair of Justine's pantyhose. Yeah, these are thigh highs. These like hold on to your thighs like that. And then your pantyhose, you don't have to have them all the way up to your stomach. Yep, Justine loved her thigh highs. Back in the 80s. Oh, it's political? Oh, okay. You want them with your fries. You'd buy them but never use them. I have used them. I don't know. I stopped wearing a lot of things. I told you I was a city girl. City girls have everything. City girls are always prepared for everything and anything. Look, I bet there's more thigh highs in here. Oh my God, there is. Look. See? Thigh highs. I probably just didn't want to get rid of them because they were hard to find for a while. All right, fully loaded. Thank you so much. I wouldn't even, that's so. And then look, okay. And this shows you when I used to work. Well, they've been in the bag for God knows how long. Here's some knee highs. These only go up to your knees. Oh my gosh. Are these maroon? I think these are mauve. They look mauve or tan, huh? I don't know. I might have to try them again. I don't know. There's a little wrinkle on this. No, listen, I trust Easy, and I don't say anything political here. We don't take sides about anything here. We are a neutral zone. Neutral zone. We are against all war, all killing, all discrimination. Oh my gosh. Easy. Ooh, these look like the best ones so far. Easy. I guess every once in a while you should go through your pantyhose, I guess. Yeah, me saying something political isn't going to do anything for anybody. My dad was a POW in the Korean War. I got enough to deal with. Isn't that nice? That you clarify what? Hi, Tony. How are you? I don't know if I have the best ones. I think these might be the best ones. I don't know. These are nice. And it looks like I've never worn most of them. Maybe if I wore them for a short amount of time. All right, let's wrap these up. I think I'll put them over in that box with the other ones I thought I had. Well, if there's a shortage of, I haven't seen pantyhose in the store and I don't know when. So I bet if I tried to get them now, I'd have to like probably go on Amazon or something. But I probably didn't like this on my stomach. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, but they'll stretch. I'm the same size that I was back then. I'm probably thinner, to be honest. You want to see an old picture of me? I found one the other day that I thought was really funny. And then, yeah, thank you. I mean, hello. I said something once. Oh, I'm dropping them everywhere. All right, I'm going to put them over here. Because I think I have some other ones over here. Some leggings. Yeah, we're just going through stuff right now so I can find homes for things. All right, let me show you that picture real quick. Matt will get a kick out of it. The other day I was talking to someone who, you know, I've known for a long time. Well, they've known me for a long time. And they're like, Justine, do you ever age? And I was like, of course I age. All right, so this is, it's so funny because I found pictures of us. So this is me when I was 35. So I guess I kind of don't age. I don't know. Let's see, I was 30. Was I 30 when I met him? 30, I guess. But yeah. With my glasses on camping. So that was probably the heaviest I was that when I met my son's father. So this would have been, gosh, that would have been in the 90s. So that was the biggest that I guess maybe I get better as I get older. I don't know. That was my heaviest when I was working at the bakery. Not funny. And then here's my wedding to Austin's father. Yes, I was barefooted. Yeah. So that would probably be the heaviest I was. That's the heaviest I was. Because this is our honeymoon. I probably shouldn't show his face. He might not want his face showed. So, yeah, I haven't gained too much weight. Here's me with short hair. I was 30. That's me being 30. Yeah, my boobs grew a lot. I was a late bloomer. I was a late bloomer. The late bloomer. Late bloomer. Yeah, look, then there's me and Austin. Aren't we cute? I love that picture of us. That's in Carmel. Yeah, J-Man going down memory lane. Finding all kinds of stuff. All right, and then this is me. You ready? This is the funniest one, J-Man. Are you ready? So this is when I was a day camp counselor. It's on a Polaroid. That doesn't even look like me, does it? It's so funny. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Me with my freaking hair. Oh my God. I was like 15. Yeah. So funny. It's so funny when you look back at pictures, isn't it? And you're like, what the hell? Isn't that funny? Yeah, I was so happy I found all those, though. I'm putting them away for Austin, so Austin could see them. So I think she's right. I do age. I just age different. I don't know. Maybe I do get looking better as I get older. I don't know. Maybe I'm like wine. As I age, I get better. I also didn't know that I had diabetes back then either, so who knows? Oh, look at that. Reduced to $3.97 and some silk oplique control top pantyhose. Oh, and look, the arm off. All right, so definitely I'm keeping all these pantyhose. They're going to come in handy for something, I'm sure. Oh, here's a little Greek bag. This is from Greece. Man, this thing's seen better days. You've seen better days, better days. Cute, huh? That was gifted to me from a friend who went to Greece and brought that back. He's long past too. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, I have VHSs that I would love to convert over. Tony. Oh, I'm so glad that we got to see you. Oh, I'm so glad. Wow, from 20 years ago? Wow. Wish you luck. I wish you luck. Oh, Costco does it? Oh my gosh, look. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I see. I should have went through these a long time ago. Oh my God. Do you guys remember Tommy Hilfiger? Does anybody know who Tommy Hilfiger is anymore? I remember I was dating this guy once and my underwear said Tommy on it. And he was like, who's Tommy? I was like, Tommy Hilfiger? I bet that was a pin. It was. If Sizzle was here. Here we go. This is a hotel and suite in Louisville, Kentucky. Not a bad pin. Me and my pin. But look, isn't this a nice little purse? Tommy Hilfiger purse. I think this is a summer purse. Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving bit me in the ass. Oh, you did? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome. Welcome to Sweet Justine's Discord, where we always say good morning, but sometimes we don't say good night. Yeah. All right. So this purse needs to come out. Nothing's hiding in boxes anymore. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, look, here's jewelry cleaner for our jewelry cleaner. Okay, so we got stuff for our jewelry cleaner. We got our cat leash. Come with me, kitty. I was just looking for some of this stuff the other day, wondering where it was. So glad I found it. Oh my gosh, I have a pink belt. Yeah, designer Tommy Hilfiger. He was very famous. My sister was really into Macy's, and so when I got reunited with my family, she was like, could you get some clothes? And I did. Look at that. This is one of those belts that you go like this. Do you guys remember these? Then you slide this over. God, old school. Old school. All right, we're saving the belt. You never know when Justine might need a belt. see what we got. See what we got. I don't think we need this anymore. What does that go to? Well, that might have been a belt too. I don't know. And then I don't know if you guys remember, scarves used to be pretty big too, where everybody would wear a scarf. Does everybody remember that too? Gosh, I'm really aging myself, aren't I? You guys like that? Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving. Ooh, look at that one. That one's nice too, huh? Summer loving happens so fast. Okay, that's going over there with the pantyhose. Oh my gosh, I had 2 of those. Oh, I wonder if this is a hair one. Is this a hair one? Is that a hair one? All right, now I'm really looking 70s. Am I looking 70s now? Oh, yeah. Got a little 70s going right there. OMG. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Easy, for checking in. I'll let you know once that's mailed. Thanks for your patience. Janice. Oh, I need to get my water. Let me go get my water. Talk to you soon. See you in the Discord. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Let me turn on this other light down here. We'll get a little bit more light. I'll get my water. I'll come back looking like I'm from the 70s. I know oh, there it is. I was like, I know I brought it down here. Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving had me a blast. Met a girl, cute as can be. Met a boy, he'll set me free. Summer loving. They said it wouldn't last. All right. I'm so glad we got through a couple boxes today. All right, let's see what else we got in this box. Oh my God, and I still left it down there and I grabbed it and set it down. Oh my God. Because I wanted to turn on the porch light for Austin. Oh, summery nights. Tell me more, tell me more. Did you miss me? All right. Whew. All right, so we're going to keep these. What if I ever do like a, I'll have to put these in my like 70s collection. In my 70s collection. Hello, kitties. 1, 2, and 3. Kitties 3, how are you? We're just going through some boxes of mine up in the loft, doing some cleaning. What is this? Oh, look at, oh my gosh. See, this is what happens when you put things in boxes. When you put things in boxes, you forget you even had them. Look at this mat. It's a hood scarf. So it's a scarf, but it has a built-in hood. Look at that. Oh, I could use that right now. What do they say? I could use that right now. I could use that right now. See, you know what's so weird is you don't really realize what you have until you go through it, right? This is going downstairs for the 7-degree mornings. Oh, isn't that nice? And it just folds up like that. That's pretty cool, huh? God, I haven't found too much that I want to give away. That's not really good. Let's see. So this, let's put that over here with the belt. All right. I've got so many hats. One day we're just going to have to sit down and go through hats, and then we're going to have to all vote on them. I mean, how many hats does a girl need? How many? I mean, should they be color coordinated? And that's why we should keep them. Should they be sentimental ones that were made by little old ladies at the churches? I don't know. I think I'm too attached to all my things. And not because I'm greedy, but because they all have a memory. You know what I mean? Like those pantyhose. Sounds weird, but in the 80s, when I was a rock and roll chick, I would dress up in those pantyhose and those thigh highs. And we go into San Francisco and we go, yeah, we'd have a blast. Yeah. I mean, you know, will I ever wear the pantyhose again? I don't know. Maybe for nostalgia. I don't know. I guess I have to ask myself that, right? And I guess in a sad way, when all your friends are dying, you should live any way you want, right? Maybe, is that the lesson? You know what I mean? Is a lesson that you don't realize how important everything is until your friend has a house fire and loses everything, including their life. What do I know? Well, Serena's doing better. She got her tooth out. She's very happy. Austin's doing good, but he's still working 12-hour shifts, they say, until March. So they both are really looking forward to holidays. So Austin gets a little bit more time. But yeah, I think they're doing good for everything. I mean, Austin has to leave by 4:00 in the morning. You know what I mean, Matt? It's like before you know it, he's gone, and then he gets home after I'm asleep. Oh my God, look at this! I think this is oh, but it feels good. This looks like a keeper. What do you think? Oh, it actually matches what I'm wearing even. All right, I think we're gonna keep it. Oh, I definitely will. I told them the other day, she said thank you when she was going down the stairs. Oh, oh there he is. Oh, you know why I'm feeling better is because I'm with all my friends. Always good to see you, Panda. Always good to see you. Yeah, we've been going through some stuff, Panda. You know, memories, memory lane. Going through old things. Sorry, I just had a sentimental moment. Sorry, everybody. um, you know, looking at all these things too and thinking how, man, they lost everything in that fire. Oh, man. Right, I need a Kleenex. Oh, here we go. I found some really cool stuff today, though. Oh my gosh. You have no idea, Matt. It's Joanne isn't even here. She's in, she's with her parents. And the same thing. I would give anything for a hug. Yeah. Yeah. A hug that didn't expect anything. You know what I mean? Just a hug. I was thinking about tonight taking all my teddy bears and just throwing them all in the bed. We'll do a sleep stream, me and the teddies. Because, man, it has been a rough one. So, I was sick last week and I was getting ready to go to work on Saturday, and it just kept snowing and snowing and snowing, and it wasn't even supposed to be snowing. And so I decided I don't want to try it, And I came back and Joanne called me and she said, "I'm sorry to bother you at work." And I was like, "I didn't go to work today." And she started crying and she said, "Promise me that you won't leave. Promise me you won't die on me." And I went, "What's going on?" And our friend Alfie, he had met a beautiful woman from Utah. And we all kind of became very close. Me, Linda, and Joanne. The last 3 years, pretty much, we have been the tight girls, Serena and me and Linda had spent time together shopping for Christmas one year. And she told me that the house caught on fire and Linda didn't get out. She went back for Oreo, her cat. And from what I'm gathering from what's been said on Facebook, not only personal accounts, but I don't know about you guys, but our police department and fire department list everything from the call to what happened to the property. I mean, it's public and it gets posted. And the second story collapsed. And when he went in to try to get her, he was blocked by smoke and had to turn back. And yeah, she didn't make it. So I've been dealing with that, and it's been really surreal because I just feel like I keep getting over deaths. David just died 2.5 weeks. That was also a close friend of mine and Joanne's roommate before she moved to Kingston. So we've all really been going through a lot. And so it's really easy to want to hide and not, not deal with anything. And I'm trying to do that because, to be honest, I don't want to deal with any. I love seeing you, and I love seeing Matt, and I love seeing J-Man and Barb and Coop and just everybody, Easy being in here, and William, and just everybody who comes in and stays in here and puts up with me. My life isn't always like this. I mean, it's so weird.
that the reason why I came on live stream in the first place was this year when Howard died. That fucking Marine who we knew is going to die at some point. But you just, it's like your grandma or grandpa, right? You know the day's going to come, but you never really prepared when it happens, right? And that really was like, why am I wasting my life waiting for a man to get his act together? Just move on. And it seems like this whole year, every time I've started to feel like I get some momentum in my life, work is going good, I'm starting to gain my art back and writing and all the things that before I had the heart attack I was doing. Something happens. Life, right? Where is the elders teepee right now? Because I sure would like to go in there and get a big hug. Man. From an energy that wants nothing from me but just to hug me. I know sometimes God is enough. And man, I'm so glad I believe in stuff greater than myself because, man, this has been a tough one. So if this is tribulation, are we almost done yet? So I hope I've caught you up. You didn't make me cry. I've been crying all day. I was crying when you came in about sentimental things. And then that made me think about Alfred and Alfie. I mean, he lost all his belongings and then he lost the love of his life. In such a short amount of time, he can't even have processed it because none of us have. I mean, I had a hard time processing Dayra's passing. She had a stroke. That was so surreal. That is still surreal to me, but I just, my brain cannot wrap around that the house and her are gone. It just doesn't connect. Maybe this is where most people start taking drugs. I don't know. Is this where alcoholic happen? Are you trying to reach that space now that there was a space? And why is there not a space there? And I think it's just because, it's a time to remember that life is important and that bullshit walks, but love and loyalty talks. And I know they'd want me to keep going. So here I am. Yeah, the whole house. Oh, thank you, William. Yeah, the whole house. They couldn't get up the driveway. It's wintertime here. Plus, her car was parked there. She didn't know she was going to die. She always parked her car there, then walked the rest of the way up. That girl loved to dance. She was the only woman in the world that probably could ever get me and Joanne to freaking Zumba. She'd do it like a salsa dancer, and me and Joanne would keep bumping into each other and bumping into each other. We're better on the dance floor, just trying to follow something. I mean, the things that she just faced, the same things I had faced, we all were facing the same things. We were like three women holding each other up through these relationships with men. And the only one that got on the bus and did the right thing was Alfie. And we were so happy for them. She just celebrated her birthday and had a beautiful trip. And she glowed. She looked so beautiful in all her pictures. And then that makes you sad too, right? Do you finally find happiness? And then when you find happiness, that's when you leave? Because this is hell? We're mourning people for getting out of hell? I don't know. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried to do that when I had all my loss in 2021, when I lost my my dog, and then lost the pregnancy of the twins, and lost my mom, and then lost the man I was dating. I tried to go in, and it was really hard because, like, I don't know. I withdraw. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to go out. I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but I go so inward that it's hard for me. That's like today. I wanted to reach out yesterday because I miss my community. I love my community. My YouTube community is a good support to everything else in my life. I love my job, and I love the people that come into my job. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. I'm a service to other people, but there are definitely, if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have you guys, I would be doing the same thing I did August of last year. And I just don't want to live that way anymore. You know what I mean? And I know that none of these things can I contribute to, right? Nobody foresaw there was a fire. No one knew Dara was going to have a stroke. How was I to know my man was going to continue to cheat relentlessly? But yet here I am, spending time with you guys, and yeah, wishing that they could have done more, wishing that more could have been done, but also knowing that, man, got to get into religion for a minute here, right? I'll tell you, the thing that has made me survive all these years is knowing that there is something greater than me and a plan that I am not aware of. I'm just supposed to stick to my lane. That on the other side, it's going to get better. I believe in that. And some days that's all I got to believe in. That's the thing I got to hold on to. You know what I mean? What did they say? This too shall pass. That sometimes you just have to be like, okay, this is going to pass. I just got to ride it out. And it's the ride out that's the roughest. And that's why some of us turn to drugs. Some of us turn to alcohol. Me, I become a hermit. I turn inward. And I start shutting down. Because that's why Joanne said that to me. Joanne knows that if I stop taking my medicine, if I let one virus get out of control, let's just say my health is that delicate, but yes, also could be that strong. And I know that, and she knows that. And so I have to just know it's okay to grieve and mourn. I lost a very close friend, and I don't know how to help. It's not like you can say, here, let me give you things. They don't even have a structure. The best I could do was reach out and say, we're here if you need us. And he reached back, and that made me feel good. But I can only hold space right now, and the space I have to hold is Linda would want me to live. Dara would want me to live. And Joanne needs me as much as I need her. And like Matt said, big hugs. Hug fest. Justine needs hug fest. And I will get a big hug tomorrow from Suzanne at work. She's been going through it rough. And so the last couple times we have seen each other, we hug. And man, it's wonderful. So I will be getting a nice big hug tomorrow at work. And then I'll probably be working on some bulk while working in the gift shop. Oh, thank you, Fully Loaded. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, he's staying at his mom's house. I don't know if the property is adjacent, but I don't think they're very far from each other. And luckily that's whose phone he had to use because he had to call Joanne. He lost his phone, so he had to call Joanne to get Joanne's family in Utah, her daughter's information because she had to end up having a surgery while she was out here, and Joanne always being the one who stands by our side when we're sick. Uh, she had her number, and so he's staying with his mother. He works out at the shipyard, and so I'm sure that they're going to really be of help that way to him. But man, what do you do for someone's heart? You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be some survivor's guilt there. I mean, we all have survivor's guilt, and we couldn't do anything. Could imagine his survival guilt. Yeah. Well, I know that I figured I'd reach out to him on Friday again and just see how everything's going. Um, but yeah, I'm sure that his community in New Hampshire definitely will rally around him. And my job, I think, is to be there for my friend Joanne. You know, she hasn't even gone to David's funeral yet. There hasn't even been a funeral for David. So she hasn't really got closure on David passing. And now we don't know if there's going to be something for Linda because most of Linda's family is in Utah. And, what friends she does have here, I'm sure he'll try to figure out something, but, I don't know. It's difficult. Usually in the winter here, if there is a body that needs to be placed in the ground, then sometimes the funeral gets held, which is really a strange place to be. But you can't bury someone in the ground when the ground's frozen. I get it, but man, talk about messing with your mind. You know what I mean? Oh no, I don't. I believe that. I believe whatever happened happened quick because me and Joanne talked a little bit about it, and because we were both that crossed our mind too. And we were like, okay, we're not going to project our fears onto the experience. We're not going to project the worst case scenario onto her. You know, she passed in the loving arms of her cat who had been by her side when she lost her daughter, all through her medical stuff, her move to Maine. I mean, if you're a pet owner, she was in the arms of her soulmate. And we're lucky we didn't lose both of them. I mean, could you imagine? It's already a tragedy for both families. Could you imagine if they both would have died? He has a son who's about your age, Panda. So, yeah. And that's why I just can't entertain anybody right now. You know what I mean? It's like nobody understands how I feel because nobody's me. We've each lost somebody, but we have a different relationship with each of those people that we've lost. Even if, everybody lost their grandmother, their relationship with their grandma is each different. Some would be close, some wouldn't. Some would show emotion, some wouldn't. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been so close to death. It's just weird. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, and that's the one thing. Like you can't even the firefighters did they did everything they could. You know what I mean? And she did everything she could. Like, Alfie did say that she was the kind of woman we knew she was to the end. God bless her. Because she was helping putting out that fire. She was doing everything she can until he called it and she went to go get the cat and it just got out of control too fast. And, and I think that just goes to show, a lot of powerful women together. We're just going through obstacles, that's for sure. Going through things. But it's been nice today. Matt has been lovely. Thank you, Matt. I love you. And all of my mods have been here. And, that's the beauty of YouTube, right? You know, what do they say? Turn it on and they'll come. Your friends will show up. But I'll tell you one thing, Panda. If next year I don't get a ride, I'm going to come all the way to PA just for you to give me a ride, because I definitely, I could use a ride. I could use a ride. Oh, it's all right, Panda. Listen, we all got a lot of stuff going on, even like Matt. Matt informed me that they just lost someone from their church. I mean, Barb lost 5 people. Like we were saying, death has been around us so much this year. And you know that. Look how many close to deaths passing we've all experienced this year. It's been really difficult. And, some people have handled it different than other people. Some people have just gone on with their lives like nothing happened. And other people are trying to stuff it with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I don't know. Me, I like to write it out, but I don't want to bother anybody because I know everybody's going through something. You know what I mean? And I'm usually the happy one. I'm the one that at the funeral usually has something really like inspiring even to myself. But I'm running out. My tank's getting low. And so I'm just keeping to myself. And I think it's really weird. I've been sleeping in my mom's old room. So I guess in my own way I am getting a hug, huh? Yeah, being real sucks. But here it is. Did I tell you, Panda, that I Googled myself? I was very impressed. I was very impressed. I was like, dang, AI got me. AI got me all figured out. So this is what I do, I guess. I go through trials and tribulations to help others as much as help myself. Through holistic living, wellness, spirituality. It said wonderful things about me. You want to find out, just put Sweet Justine in. I just Googled Sweet Justine. I first was looking to see if anybody was saying anything bad about me. I check for myself every once in a while just to see what's out there. But I put in Sweet Justine and I was like, dang, she is a blogger, podcaster. I was like, that is me. Wow. If I could just get my shit together so I could do it every day the way I used to. Before the whole world fell apart. If I could take myself back to that night where I danced the demons out, I would have just kept walking. Kept dancing my little ass back to my podcasting and writing. Yeah. I'm not built to just keep moving on sometimes, even though I want to. But no, I was very impressed. I was like, dang. Wow. And then it said, AI said, do you want to do a deep dive? I go, yeah. Showed me some of the videos from the YouTube channel. They had their own little saying on some of them that I went, where did that come from? It was like, wow. But it's AI. It gets to ad lib if it wants. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I used to be top in Google in the early 2000s before Justin Bieber took place. And I go, who's Justin Bieber? Why am I not on the top anymore? That's all right. Aw. 1:55 a.m. Yeah, Newington, Connecticut. Aw, you're so sweet. Yeah, it's better to grieve. I agree. It's just hard because like I said, I'm a hermit. Like I just want to be like right now when I get off this live stream, Panda, I'm heading to the bathtub. I kind of knew if I ate that tostada, I probably wouldn't cook dinner. Matt probably realized that too. Huh, Matt, did you realize that? Probably needed to cook that for lunch. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'll take a nice bubble bath. Me and some of my duckies. Oh, hi, Will Green. How are you? You want me to fly there and here and everywhere? Yeah, that would be fun. Well, we got through a few boxes today. I mean, I found a lot of my 80s belts. Oh, I was actually wondering where a belt like this went the other day. I'm so glad. I'm telling you, I got everything. Everything a girl needs, but not everything a girl wants. That's so cute. I better put it with my pink belt. I haven't been in the mood, Panda. You want to see what I did? I'll show you what I did here. Let me just check this belt real quick. Oh, that's more plug-in. Why did I keep those? I must have kept a lot of weird little things. Let me show you my tree. Yeah, I haven't been in much of a mood. And I think Serena and Austin said that they were going to kind of lay low. Okay, down the stairs we go. Oh, I'm going to have to turn on the light so you can see it. All right. I'm going to be in the dark just for a minute. Then I'll turn on the light. Well, you can kind of see it, huh? But let me turn on the light. There's my little Christmas tree. There's my Christmas tree. What do you think? It's my little Charlie Brown one. Charlie Brown, Christmas tree. There you go. Yeah, I think it would. I want to do some art. I've been doing pretty good, Panda. Oh, me too. Those are off of my other Christmas tree. I mean, this stuff is like, it's right here. There's the big Christmas tree. This is the mini size Christmas tree. And Santa's in there somewhere. Here's his bells. Oh, his bells. The bells are ringing. Ring a ding ding. Or ding a ding ding. I'm excited because we have a party this Friday. You want to go? Do you want to go, Panda? If you God, I gotta make you a mod. Oh yeah, you should go and see the Christmas. I haven't posted the Christmas there. Let me get something to drink real quick. Yeah, this Friday, are you doing anything Eastern time between 2 and 4? 2 and 4. I don't know what. Yeah, everything will be all right. You know, I think with Dayra's death, I just learned that, you know, some things are just out of our control. You know what I mean? Like I can't control anything right now when it comes to this. The only thing I can control is how I handle it. And one of the things, like you said, just for me and being who I am, that I have to hold it in when I hold it in, and I got to let it out when I let it out, and I got to put me first. Bruce, Bruce. Oh no. Even Bruce found out he can't control things. Sometimes those little brackets, they don't do jack shit that they're supposed to do. Those little, what was that little silver thing? The little sheet rock hook. What are you going to do? Some things just don't work out, do they? Sometimes you just got to go to plan B. Plan B tonight is chamomile with lavender sparkling tea. How you doing, Bruce? Bruce. Bruce is spoofing up things, taking care of business. Oh, no, this isn't a beer. It's called Bright Leaf. It's functional tea, 100% caffeine free, chamomile lavender, sparkling tea for when you need a little sparkle in your life. They would have made a good commercial, don't you think? They should sponsor me. No, I do have some beer in my refrigerator, but it is a chocolate vanilla coffee aged in a bourbon barrel. Nice. I still couldn't drink very much of it. And it was 7.5% alcohol. I wanted to enjoy it. And I was like, God, I am so not a beer drinker. You think I deserve a drink? I am. In the health food world, this would be like a nice Manhattan. Aw, thank you. It's always good when I see you, Bruce. I'm glad you're doing your mornings again. I just have to be quiet because my ex is stalking me, and I think he's in your chat under an alias, and so I have to lurk now for a little while until he gets somebody new or gets bored with stalking me. So I'm in there lurking. Always checking out what's for breakfast. Oh, yes, I do have an ex-stalker, and he tends to make friends with all of the male friends I have, so he's probably a friend of yours. Oh, Maxwell, X, come out, wherever you are. You probably are. He changes his name now every once in a while. He has to change his name because we block him, because Matt is an amazing he is an amazing mod, and between him and my other mods and me, we can spot him usually in other people's live streams. I spotted him the other day in one that Panda is part of, and was like, oh my God, he's in everywhere. Like, could you just so I lurk. Well, of course he is, Bruce. Handsome man like you. Smart, intelligent. He knows how I feel about intelligent conversations. Don't show me your penis, show me your brain. Who cares what your penis looks like? What kind of brain do you have? What kind of heart do you have? What kind of morals do you have? What can I say? I'm just one of those old-fashioned girls. But yeah, but he also knows that you want a baseball team, and I can't give you a baseball team. The only person that I probably could give a baseball team is an RH negative. Our blood type is compatible, and the last one, well, I was about ready to give him twins at 52, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Oh yeah, because he's probably like, he knows what I'm on to him. Yeah. It's all right. It is what it is. But yes, Bruce, I'm always lurking. I'm always giving you a like, always lurking, and sometimes I'll wave hi in there. At least you got an X. Stop it. I wouldn't say it's better to have an X than to not have one at all, especially if they're a stalker. uh, what do you mean, did I bang him? Why do you think he's stalking me? I should have had him sign the waiver. That's right, he is. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Panda. Yeah. Like I said, it's my fault too. I should have walked away earlier, sooner. I should have I should have took that lead, but unfortunately my mom taught me once you kiss a boy, you're pretty much his. Till you're not anymore, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately he knows a goddess. Well, you know what it is because I'm real, and most people, they don't, I don't know, like I am who you see. I'm not anything different. This is me, and I think sometimes it could be really intimidating because it's like, oh my God, yeah, no, this is really who I am. There's no hidden, there's no hidden agendas. There's no hidden, I'm an open book, and sometimes that can be scary, and then there's sometimes, that there's addiction, right? There's addiction, there's there's obsession, and there's narcissism, and there's a lot of other things that, like, I'm not equipped to deal with. You know what I mean? All I can do is go on with my life, keep building a nice home for myself, and enjoy my job. I love my job. I don't like the snow, and I don't like driving to the snow. Some people have drug addiction, some people have alcohol, and some people have sex addiction. Some people are just deviant. That's true. Some people are deviant, but some people, and I'm not to try to, I'm just a girl that lives in the woods. But because porn and because women put themselves so freely now, the serotonin hits that some people get from the high of the validation of every chick, them feeling like every chick wants them and every chick pretending they want them. It's a cesspool, and that's a reality. You have a throat addiction. You have a goat addiction. So it's I'm not saying there weren't playboys or playgirls when I was growing up, but men, they were discreetly in the store. You had to be a certain age to get them, and fathers, uncles, sons, brothers hid them very discreetly away from women. And it just was something that was respected. You know what I mean? It wasn't like all over everybody's face all the time. Oh, you're mastering the English, Leslie. I think you do quite well, Bruce. Yeah, it's true. Until you lose all your hair. What happens when you lose all your hair? It's not good either. It's not good. Oh, I like Matt. He's just a dumbass that doesn't know when to quit. Yeah. I know. He just needs to, he doesn't realize that, like, you just give me space. It's never going to be the same. Sorry. Once you've stalked me, how am I supposed to build trust if you can't even stay out of my live streams? I don't know how many times he's like, I don't even watch YouTube anymore. And then as soon as I say something on a YouTube, that's how I knew he was still watching. He just burns through names the way trolls. We taught him how to be a good troll. That's what sucks. We taught him how to be a good troll. Yes, go back to those. Those are the good old days. Because you know what happened back then? All right, I'm just going to give you a little woman's insight, okay? An 80s, 90s woman insight. So we knew that there was Playboy, We knew that there were nice looking girls that were in there. And what that did was that made us want to be more feminine. It made us want to go to Victoria's Secrets and buy a little something every once in a while. It encouraged us to want to take the feminine in us and bring it out for our men. Not so he wouldn't look at the magazine, but so he would appreciate the fact that he had the same thing. Now, the difference between the magazine and now is that man was never going to talk to that woman in the magazine because, number one, she didn't list her address, her phone number, her contact information, her social media page. She didn't exist except when he opened that book. So that was fantasy. My ex was waving at women in TikTok. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? That's a whole different thing. How can I compete if every 5 minutes you are saying hi to, 20 other women? I can't compete with that. And why am I going to pour all my love into somebody who is pouring themselves into so many other people that they don't even know if they told me something or didn't tell me? And pretty soon their words don't even matter because you just seen them say it to 5 other people in the same hour. Yeah, I go back to the old days. Let women become women again. Let men become men again. Like for those heterosexuals, let's get back to basics. I liked basics. You can bend the rules a little bit, to fit your relationship, but let's go back to some basics. Oh, yes, I sure did. Because he said he didn't want other men looking at me and doing those kind of things. And so I said no. Yes, that is true. Yes. Yes, Panda, that is true. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. I'm glad that I saved my parts for the people who have place in my heart. It's how I think it's supposed to be. I'm sorry if it makes it like weird to people, but you just can't, it's, I wouldn't, if I was a man, I wouldn't want my woman doing the same thing either. Hello, hello. How have you been? Good to see you. Oh yeah, Steve, I agree with that. I mean, like I miss the art of dating. And I don't mean you have to take me out to eat and spend money on me. I mean, do you like to fish? I like to fish. You want to go fishing? Let's go fishing. I like to play pool. Let's go play a game of pool. Well, what, you got to go work on your truck? Can I hang out with you? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the 80s, 90s kind of girl. I don't know. But it's just the kind of girl I am. And that's hard for people sometimes. I don't want to sit in the room with a guy who's going to be on the phone. If I'm visiting, you should be paying attention to me. You shouldn't be on your phone because I'm not on my phone when I'm with you. Hello. I mean, I know. And listen, I don't want to be hunted. I want to be chased for the rest of my life. I mean, if you were here earlier, you saw some of my pictures. I feel like it is true. I'm getting better looking as I age, but you can thank Hallmark for that, because when I grew up, Hallmark movies showed a lot of women that once they had their kids, they let themselves go. And then their men, when they were in their midlife crisis, I'm not saying anything, I'm saying this is what Hallmark tried to teach us, that men are men and they need that appreciation. They need love. They need all those things that women need, and they quit giving to them. And that's not me, man. No, that's just not me. That's not who I am. I want to look my best for my man, and I want to be the best I can for myself first, and then help him be the best man he can be for himself. And together we can be the power couple that we're supposed to be, And I just don't see that anymore, and it's so sad, Yeah, it's like, but I want to be intelligent, but I want to be funny. I want to have days where like I want to get stuff done, and sometimes I want to have days where I just sit around, and look pretty. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's kind of like Austin used to say, Mom, why are you getting dressed up to go in the backyard? Because I want to look good for myself, and you never know. What if somebody was driving down the road in a truck and just happened to glance over and go, wow, that's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I mean, that's old-fashioned love. When we met people face to face or in the grocery store. Now it's all creepy. No, that's right. I mean, gosh. 6 sleep and 10, 2 eat and 2. That's right. 1 hygiene. That's right. I do remember about your occasion. I do remember it. Yes. But you know, you want those 3 hours to be nice, don't you? You want them to be sweet. You're so funny, Matt. Well, and you know what's so sad is I enjoy, I'm a nurturer. So I enjoy relationships that I can nurture. And everybody knows this, including him if he's listening. When I first got on live stream and started getting the attention, and he obviously was insecure about it because I was now one of those girls. So everybody that watched me, he thought had the same thoughts he thought when he looked at these girls, which it could be. I don't care. You know, the world is the world. But I told him, if I knew you could stay with me and be loyal to me and not throw your attention, I would get off the internet. I'd go back to my podcasting. I'd go back to my writing. It wasn't interactive, but it filled that creative part of me. I would get off the live streams and only do live streams when he was with me or when we were sharing it together. And he just couldn't do it. So I'm also a compromiser. You know what I mean? I'm someone who doesn't want to, I'm flexible, but I'm not flexible when you're cheating. Sorry. I'll give a couple bins pretty soon, but man, I'm not going to let somebody. No, sorry. No, I just can't do it. It is not in me. I know. Try being 58. Yes, that's definitely a red flag. Yeah. I mean, like you said, if you only have 3 hours, Bruce's, you want to spend those 3 hours where they're on the phone chatting up and liking other people's things? No, I'd be right here with me. You know, I only used to get on my phone because he'd be on his phone, and then nobody feels more awkward than staring at somebody that's on their phone. I mean, have you ever been in a room with somebody and you're sitting there and they're going to check their phone for a minute, and they give you that look like they're just going to check their phone for a minute, and before they know it, they're on their phone and you're looking at them? Of course, I'm going to pick up my phone. Okay, I guess it's phone time. I'll check my phone too. Oh, all right. I guess you're going to go. You're on your phone. All right, I'll stay on my phone. Oh, okay. That's so weird. Oh, no. Bruce, it's, the universe is waiting to send you the right woman. It doesn't want to toy with you anymore. The universe is like, damn it, you know what? Let's quit toying with Bruce, okay? Let's give him the best one. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Thank you. You should have been here earlier when I was a ball baby. Fuck. Thank God Panda's always in my life. Panda, I love you. And I'm sorry Mr. Stupid banned you when he was a mod. Even though he'll deny it until the day he dies. Because he's your friend. Well, yeah, hello. Can I just tell you something? He was in a band. I went to many bars, dressed up very sexy, and everyone knew not to. You can look at me, you can appreciate that I am with him. And he would pass me around like, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my wife. Yeah. Don't ask me what happened. That's why I said addiction is terrible. That'd be great. I know. You want him young enough that you can have a baseball team. I believe that. I mean, he's still trying to catch me now. He watches Lukey's stream like it's like he won't miss Lukey's stream because he's afraid I'm either going to be on there, could be in the chat. Lukey might be talking about me. Oh, Lukey might have me on his phone. Oh, God forbid Lukey show his phone. I'm sure he's probably screenshotting every chance he gets to see if I'm in the messages so he could call me on it. It's so crazy. It's just crazy. Hello, hello. You want twins? I think that's what you need, a sister wife relationship. I started watching that on YouTube. Have you ever heard of sister wives? I think that's what you need. And I think you need two 25-year-olds because maybe together they'll equal a 50-year-old that can give you kids. And they could be sister wives. So they're not in love with each other, but they'll help raise the kids. They'll take care of you. And if you want to have a bed for three, you can. I think that's what you need. Oh, and you need a sexy lady? Oh, okay. Love bug. Oh, you think you feel? I think everybody's probably, unfortunately, people who didn't even do anything. I mean, he made up something just to yell at me about once, which I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, it's pretty bad when the cheater tries to make up a story that you're cheating, knowing that he can't prove anything because you didn't do it. But he wants to yell at you, so he feels like she has to be doing something. No. Like I said, when I get off here, I'm going to be taking a bubble bath. And even though there might be, the only email that I'm going to check is for me and Matt to check the link for William's cat for his GoFundMe. Because we don't usually do GoFundMes, but I love William and I love pets, but I want to make sure that the link works. I want to talk to Matt about it, but otherwise, I won't be looking at anything and probably doing anything till tomorrow. Gus! Oh my God, is Gus and Bruce in here at the same time? Stop it. Tell me it isn't true. Tell me it isn't true. I am from the great United States, East Coast. No, love bug. Love bug. If you haven't learned by now, I take care of my own shit. Okay. I don't leave it for nobody to take care of. Hello. How are you? I think that was, I had to find him through going on the laptop. Remember when we went through the laptop? That's when I found it was like crazy because we couldn't figure out. Nobody had got rid of him. Remember, I asked everybody, and obviously the one, the liar. No, if anything, he would have funded you, Mr. Stupid, the one who was trying to have sexual relationships with you. Whether he was just playing or not. Gus is in the house. It's always so good to see Gus. How are you doing, Gus? Uh-oh, did I miss him not buying some hamburger meat in a can? Dang it, Bruce. Don't let me down. Freaking Bruce. You're so funny. With women. You're always serious. You're getting down to serious business. Oh, I really like this scarf. I'm a big fan of this one. I thought for a minute I might be getting rid of it, but I think I'm going to keep it. It probably did it sound like spam when spam slides around? Do I like Sweden? What does that mean? Do I like Sweden? I've never been to Sweden. So, oh, you did a battery operated? I was telling somebody about, do they make steering wheel covers that are battery operated like that? Because I knew that they made jackets. I didn't know they made scarves, but I was like, somebody was saying they wish they had a card where the Steering wheel heated up. I go, I bet they come with little batteries or something like that. Oh, I don't have a problem with Sweden. I mean, I don't know too many people from Sweden. Are you from Sweden? Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, we're just kicking back. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. He does troll a little bit, but no, Dave Barry was serious. I mean, I'm just saying by my experience that whatever he said came out of his mouth, came out of his mouth. Nobody trolls under his name but him. I'm drinking some chamomile lavender, some tea. It's like a sparkling tea, no caffeine. It's just like a refresh uplift with a little chamomile, a little lavender. Oh, you are? Watford fan. What is a Watford? Is that soccer? Oh, football. I'm always so behind on sports. Bruce's tips. Oh, it's football, soccer. Okay. Buy the deli pizzas. Bruce, maybe you could get a sponsor. Maybe you can like do a couple videos and like link them on there. Maybe they'll actually like send them to you. Oh, you are? Oh, nice to see you still in here fully loaded. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch it. You made a short out of it? All right, I'll check it out. Not even for free. You couldn't pay me to eat that glue. Was it cow glue? Oh, yeah, corned beef. Oh, I'm into that one. I'll do the Reuben girl thing. We'll do it with corned beef instead of pastrami. Come on, Bruce. You know you want to get on the Reuben wagon. See, corned beef instead of pastrami. Corned beef, salami. Yeah. Good stuff. You're making me hungry for a Reuben sandwich. Some Swiss cheese on rye with some Bubba sauerkraut. 2% milk. Bruce, you better get a part-time job at a dairy. Probably you could get some free samples. Dang, you're like my mom. My mom used to go through a lot of milk. My mom actually lost 30 pounds in 1 year by not drinking she was going through a gallon probably every 3 to 4 days. Yeah, that's a lot. You need your own cow pasture. Well, you are in Texas. You can go out to the ranch. A chocolate milk sponsor. A strawberry milk sponsor. Yeah, get a good sponsor. Yeah, he does drink a lot of chocolate milk, doesn't he? Get on it, Bruce. You're a good talker. I think you get him to sponsor you some chocolate milk. What's your favorite milk brand? Just don't show him the napkin short. Where you're a not so good friend. Don't let him find that one. Uh, if it's cold, yeah, hot chocolate. I haven't had hot chocolate in a while. Like real hot chocolate. Like IHOP chocolate, like the kind with the good whipped cream and the real chocolate, the kind that used to have at camp. Mm-mm-mm. Where it's like a little water, a lot of chocolate. I definitely liked. I used to like that. Yeah. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, you don't drink a lot of water. I don't see you drink a lot of water too often. Yeah. I'm mostly water, obviously, but I love my coffee. That's so true, Bruce. Uh, ooh, you should see the eggnog that's in our store right now. Everybody's going crazy over it. Eggnog. Do you like eggnog, Gus? Are you excited that the eggnog? I'm more excited usually about the apple cider. I'm more an apple cider girl. And I'm definitely not a pumpkin spice girl. I like pumpkin pie, but I don't like pumpkin drinks and stuff. Uh-oh. Chicks dig your eggnog. You got the good eggnog. Oh, you do, Gus? You drink a lot of water? What does eggnog have in it? So it has spices in it too, doesn't it? Like, what are the spices that are in eggnog? Because if I remember right, it has some kind of spice to it. I mean, I can't have it because it's eggnog. But like, is there cinnamon or cardamom in it? What spices are in it? Oh, I know, panda apple cider is so good. Especially when it's in a crock pot. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, apple cider's good. Because I'm thinking like eggnog must have like some kind of, because when I've smelled eggnog before, and it smells like it has a little like those warm spices. Warm spices. See, Panda, how you help me when you come. Oh, there is cinnamon in it. Yeah, I know I could spell cinnamon. I was wondering if like there was like a cardamom, like it's kind of like a chai, but not a chai type of. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure. Like I said, I've never had it because it's eggnog. Me and eggs were not friends. I wish we were, but we're not. We're not. I know that it's selling in our store. We only, the dairy that we get our milk from only does it seasonal. So everybody's so excited when it's there. They're like, yay, eggnog season. And I'm like, apple cider. What do you mean by stockings? Like I had some stockings upstairs today. If you go back on this live stream, but they were like sheer. But I do have some leggings, and I don't have suspenders. I used to have some Mork and Mindy suspenders. You mean ones that clip onto your pants? I don't think I have any of those. Why do you wear those? Suspenders. Suspenders. Well, then you better go back on this live stream. Take that little thing and go back. I found a whole bunch of thigh highs and pantyhose upstairs. I didn't try any of them on, so I don't want you to be disappointed. But if you just like to look at them, some of them were mauve, some were like nude or tan. They're probably more tan. But yeah, you just got to go back on the live stream. If you can't go back on the live stream, just wait. When this one ends, you could go back. Oh, was it on this one? Matt, was it on this one we were upstairs? Yeah. I think it was this one. I had a couple live streams because YouTube decided to cut me off. YouTube was like, we are done. And then I couldn't get back on because nobody could hear me. Oh, I like thigh highs. Yeah, I had a couple pair of thigh highs up there and then some pantyhose. And I've decided I'm going to keep them. Because you just never know when a girl might want to wear some pantyhose. I might be like, hey, maybe I will wear them. Well, you can't find them anymore, really. I was just saying that. I'm probably keeping them because I haven't seen pantyhose. I mean, not that I've been looking for pantyhose, but I don't even see them close to the socks. I don't even know who sells pantyhose anymore because for many years there was like a no pantyhose, nothing. It was a stream. Thank you, Matt. You know, I used to buy pantyhose all the time. I think we all used to buy pantyhose all the time. Then when thigh highs came out without clippers, with the little garters where you didn't have to wear the garter belts, we were all excited. We were like, dang. But I'm a girl from the 80s. What can I say? We thought Victoria's Secret was the place to. And what was the other one? Oh man, Bruce might remember it. There was another one that used to be a catalog. Fredericks of Hollywood. Bruce, are you lurking? Or did you move over to the Filipino girls that are waking up? Bruce. Does anybody remember Fredericks of Hollywood? Come on. Am I aging myself? Probably. They were the more reasonable working class lingerie shop for women. Yeah, because you probably snagged them. We were always trying not to snag them on anything. Oh my gosh. And then if you got a run in them, you would take clear nail polish and you'd try to stop the run. Well, I know. Here's another Sweet Justine trivia. Oh, hold on. I think the person's at the door that we were talking about. So I'm going to put you on mute just for a minute. All right, I better go. Yeah. I love all of you. See you in Discord. Thanks, Ellen. Yeah. It's like weird because then when he does like, I guess, a nice thing or he thinks it's a nice thing, and I don't know how to feel. But yeah, always watching. Strange place to be. All right, I better get off here. I love you guys. And thanks for sharing the day with me. And oh, you're welcome, Chris. One day it won't be like this, right? I used to hide in the house. I wouldn't answer the door. But now it's hard to do that because I'm on live stream, so it's not like he doesn't know. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I really think he thinks he's doing a good thing. Maybe his own way. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Well, Chris, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, that all notifications. Never know what's going to happen in this live stream, what we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be cooking, but it's always real. Yeah. I knew it was going to happen. Just does sometimes like that, Panda. It is really too bad. Hey. No, because you know, I can't get upset, Panda. See, and not just because I can't, because like I'm weak. It's if I get myself all worked up, I'll get sick. I gotta stay calm and peaceful for my own sanity, but more than that, for my physical well-being. And what would confronting him do? He knows how I feel. Like I said, I think he thinks he's doing the right thing by me. But the right thing by me would have been not doing the wrong thing in the first place. Mm. Yeah. Nah, nobody wants to go viral for something like this. I just share it because it's my life, and I promised myself when I started doing live streams and decided to be an IRL person, because that's kind of who I am, that you're going to see all of me. And drama isn't me. You know, I'd rather go viral for me and Heidi going out in the woods and being our silly selves. I'd rather go viral because people like to come in my kitchen and cook with me and see what treasure hunts we're going to go on, or what stories that I'm going to tell, what insight I might have. Going viral because your old horny ex who couldn't keep his hands off his penis or keep off TikTok keeps showing up because he doesn't want you to be with anybody else, but he doesn't know how to stop doing what he's doing to be with you. I don't think that's good content. Maybe for your younger generation, but and why would I want to put him on blast? I'm humiliated. I just share it because I can't hide it, because he shows up when I'm on live stream. He used to be a mod. He did live streams to even talk about me. There's a lot of things that happened where I finally had to say something instead of keeping his secret. It's not like people don't already know in our circle. I mean, I was his fourth wife. But nah, No more than if I was with you, Panda, and something happened. I wouldn't want the world to see that. If anything, I'd want us to work things out. No one know. It'd just be our triumph. You know what I mean? Thanks, Matt. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah. I don't like drama. You know what I want to get high on? Peace, love, happiness. You know what I mean? Chamomile and lavender. I want to get high on moonlight, canoe rides, motorcycle rides in the fall, hiking in the summer, watching movies on the big screen, eating popcorn, laying around and eating pizza in bed. I want that. I don't want drama, screaming matches, or no, thank you. You never know, Panda. You hear that too, Raven? Yeah, man. It's tea. It's a chamomile lavender sparkling tea. Chamomiles. I love chamomile. Chamomile's like you know how men have a beer? Justine has some chamomile. Well, I hope that she isn't having an affair, because let me tell you, affairs are no fun. Affairs are no fun. I never said I didn't like younger men. Oh, thank you, Prime. Thank you. I know. I can't wait till Friday. Panda, you let us know if you want to be there. You're going to see us all in our glory. There ain't no drama in there. Oh, that's what I mean. But that's what I mean. Like I asked him to marry me. I asked him to marry me. But I was also going into surgery. Triple bypass. And I was the one that said, listen, let's have a clean slate. The past is the past. Let's get married right before my procedure. And if I die, then I'll die happy. And if not, we'll be able to start our life together brand new. I came out a new person, and he's the same old person he always was. You know, I'm ready to relive my life. My arteries haven't even got working yet. Joshy boy. Hey, Joshy, get ready. I'm sending out you guys' package. Easy showed up today, so we made sure we got his address. He's in Discord now. Justine's finally going to do it. Yay! Are you excited? I know. It's about damn time. Yes, Friday's going to be great. Yeah, we're having a party, a mod trivia party, Christmas party for all our mods. We're all getting together on Discord. I love you too, Panda. You know that, Panda. I love you very much. You always have my heart and have my back. That's what I love about you. You're going to come hunt me down, Joshy boy. Joshy boy. Nah, I'm very easy to find. All you got to do is ask, where's that sweet, sweet girl? That sweet Justine. Doesn't she live around here somewhere? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, Joshy boy. Yeah, it's funny. I remember I was in New Hampshire, and I was at some kind of like soccer that somebody had took me to. And I remember someone introducing me, and then somebody over there goes, "Are you the girl from California?" I was like, how do these people know about me? Oh, no. We normally do, for all of my subscribers, Prime, we usually, whenever we reach like a certain number, right now we're trying to reach 4,000, we usually have a big trivia. So we have an event called Bubble Bath Trivia, Scavenger Hunt, and Bingo. And most of the mods get to actually participate, but they're so busy during that event, keeping an eye on the chat, keeping track of who's winning, who's not, that Matt came up with a great idea that we would just, as mods and me, get together and he would set up a trivia for us. Ooh, excuse me. Woo. Dang. Set up for some trivia for us for Christmas. So no, this is just for all the yearly events that all of us as a community share in. This one is for us mods. So yeah, and who knows? Stick around long enough, you could be a mod too. Oh no, I'm not far from Rhode Island. Gosh, from here to there, Rhode Island, maybe 4 hours. I'm thinking an hour a state, right? Yes, blue hearts in the chat, blue hearts in the chat. That's for sure. Thank you, thank you. You never know who's going to be the next mod around here. But yes, Matt has prepared everything. So even I just get to show up. And it's great. Matt has really held us together this year. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for holding us together. Thank you for always being there. And thank you for being there whenever things like that happen. Thank you, J-Man, for being here. Matt and Barb and Panda for sure. And everybody else, like who said, who has stayed with me all day. Thank you. And, Coop being here and thank you. Thank you, everybody. It's meant a lot to me. Otherwise, I would just terminate it all day long again. So we're going to have to try to do this more often. Aw, yes. That's right. Matt is the glue that holds us together. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yes. And he always puts the extra effort in anything. And I adore him for that. And he puts up with me and Mr. Stupid. Yeah. I think Matt gets more of an earful about Mr. Stupid than anybody, probably, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But like I said, thank you for being there during that. And yep. Nope. See, I might be humiliated, but I don't want to humiliate anybody. All I want to do is be loved by my people. And I love you all very much. And I know you all love me very much. And that's right. That's right. And if you want to hear the song that Matt created for me, he did some for the mods. And Panda came up with a great tune and video, which, man, you guys have no idea how much that makes my heart happy. I mean, I love the way you guys see me, seeing me through your eyes. Makes me a very happy person. Reminds me that I just need to keep being me, regardless. Aw. Oh, I would love that. Oh, bad boy, that would be nice. You always have to add in those milkers, huh? You mean you want some extra pillows? Oh. I know, I love that. I love your Dream Team song. It's so good. It'd be really good. All right, I better get off here. And thank you for being here. Like I said, thank you guys for everything. I so appreciate it. And maybe we'll make that dinner tomorrow. And like I said, can you keep Alfie in your prayers? Um, you know, with the house fire and the loss of Linda so close. Let's keep them in our thoughts and our prayers, please. And anybody else who lost any loved ones, we really do keep you in our prayers and our thoughts. You want me to fly you out for Christmas, Crypt Blue? Do you know how cold it is here? Do you own Long Johns? You're going to need some Long Johns. How can I not, Panda? I love all of you. You know, if it wasn't for my, you know, my YouTube family, man, I don't know where I'd be. You know, you guys are the blessing in my life every day. You know, we don't live close, but you're always close. And so, yeah. And thanks for helping me go through a few more boxes. We found a few more things. We opened a box from Dara today. We shed some tears for Linda. And tomorrow I'm going to work and again, I get a big old hug from Suzanne. And then hopefully I'll cook tomorrow night some dinner. hopefully I will. And I'll get to the post office and get some things out of the post office and drop off some things. And I'll let you guys know. Keeping my fingers crossed. A little snow, it said, but let's hope that it's lying. Oh, thank you so much, Prime. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because we want to keep him in our prayers. Definitely. All right. Love you guys. And I will see you soon. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for joining me for this second, third, fourth go around on the live stream today. And if you want to keep in touch, remember we're always over in Discord. And I'm going to go upstairs and take a bubble bath. So if you want to join me, hit the bubble bath. I'll see you in there, okay? All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you again for being there for me. And I love you guys all. I love you. I'll let you hit that Discord. I just saw that he was flipping that. I'll let him drop that Discord. There you go. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for dropping the Discord once again. If you want to join us in the Discord, you're more than welcome. Might have to jump a few hoops, but that's because it's a safe space. All right. Love you, Panda. All right. See ya. Bye, everybody. Take care.